we have something to celebrate.
Woo! Yep, as of today, we are officially on the road for
1 month. Yes, and it has been pretty challenging so far.
Some days.
Yeah, but it also has been really great. There are 4 big lessons that we've learned, though.
4 big lessons, yeah, that are really important, at least for us.
Yeah.
First one, camping spots. Sometimes when a camping spot looks like it might be amazing, especially when you're not there, it turns out not to be, especially next to the ocean.
So yeah, it has happened that we find the perfect camping spot. It is right at the ocean.
Beautiful.
You park on the beach. It's absolutely beautiful.
Next to the water is the best, right?
But then the weather. The weather just messes it up for us. It gets windy, and as we have these canvas sides, it makes that it gets pretty noisy.
Yeah.
And,
yeah, when it's windy, you can really feel it compared to a hard side camper or a pop-up camper. So when it blows, it moves everything around, and it makes someone a little nervous.
Me. He's always sleeping, so he never has any issue with it. I'm the one laying awake, just laying there and hoping that the roof will not fly off. So yeah.
Hasn't yet, but fingers crossed.
Yeah, so when you park or when you camp close to the beach, make sure to check on the apps if there is going to be any wind or any storm pulling in, so that you're safe.
Yeah, that's number 1.
Number 2. Condensation.
Condensation.
It's a very common problem. We hear it often also from van lifers, is that condensation is really hard to tackle. Definitely also with a pop-up camper. Every morning when we woke up, definitely the first couple of days, it was just soaking wet inside.
Yeah, it was wet all over our canvas from the temperatures outside, competing with the temperatures on the inside. It just made everything so very wet, especially along the aluminum struts in the roof. That also created a lot of water, especially in the morning.
Yeah. So every morning we are wiping down the whole thing because it's just soaking wet.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've tried to ventilate it more, open up windows.
Put our furnace on longer, less. We still haven't quite figured out the right mixture. Kind of similar to defrosting your window. You don't really know where to put hot or cold air on it.
Yeah, so the main thing what we do now is throughout the day, we're going to pop up the camper, open up the windows, and just let it completely dry out. And that has been working for us for the best.
So far. All right, number 2, that's number 2.
Yeah.
Number 3, our power system. For the first couple days on our trip, the power system was great. Our solar was keeping our battery charged. But again, this was the first couple days and we hadn't really started using everything to its full potential. And now with short days and us using, the fridge is on 24/7.
Yeah.
We just didn't have enough input into our battery for how much we're drawing out of it. So it's become a bit of an issue.
Yeah, we started seeing that the battery was getting low every day. We had to start turning off our fridge to make sure that the battery doesn't draw too much. So yeah, for a couple of days it was not that comfortable, and we decided to change our system there.
Yeah, so we eventually went to mainline Overland in North Carolina, and they directed us to a couple products for charging our battery, some DC to DC products. We picked between 2 of them, and one eventually won out, and we're going to install that into the truck, and hopefully our power system will be resolved.
Yeah, to be continued how that goes for us. Number 4.
Number 4.
Maps is failing us.
Maps is failing us.
Yes, we've been using maps for God knows how long. Like
since we've ever had a cell phone.
Since I've had a cell phone, I had Google Maps, and it's always been great. It's been bringing us to coffee shops nearby, doing the right routes, whatever we need.
Yeah.
But ever since we arrived in the US, Maps has been failing us.
Yeah, don't know why. Sometimes when we're going to our spot for the night, it would actually direct us 10 minutes away at some random other spot. and we have to waste more time and more of our short daylight that we have trying to get to our actual spot. It's really annoying.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes different routes. The route is much longer, or we end up on a toll route where we don't want to be. We even had coffee shops that it said it was closed and it was open anyway. So I don't know what is going on with Google Maps right now, but we are not trusting the app anymore. It happens very often that we are now on edge, just trying to compare, you know.
Both cell phones out.
Yeah.
And looking at either one to decide which is the real one. So
yeah.
It's annoying.
It is really annoying. So as we are driving every day, we just want a reliable navigation app.
Yeah.
So if you have found the perfect navigation app for us, comment it below, because we are desperate.
Let us know.
Please let us know. So this was our 1 month on the road anniversary.
Yep, 1 month.
Yeah, and thank you guys so much for watching and following us and commenting on us. And yeah, we'll keep keep doing what we do.
We'll see you in the next one.
Yep, bye.
Thank you.